Hey guys, it's Alice again, and today's video is a Raw Wednesday, and I've just sat down and realised I don't have my phone. What a great start to a Raw Wednesday. So I actually decided that today's video was going to be on body confidence. If you haven't seen any of my Raw Wednesday videos before, it basically means I film a raw one-take video about a topic, and it means I don't edit it and it's completely just what came out of my mouth when I said it. So if I mess up, that is why. But yeah, if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up because that really does help me out. Do subscribe to my channel and become a member of the Alice's Army squad. We are pretty cool. And yeah, I am going to talk about body confidence. And I was actually inspired by a recent video from Zoe/Zoella. I will leave the link to her video here and in the description so you can go and watch it. She was talking about confidence as a teenager and various different issues that I feel like everyone has been through, and it was so good. So make sure you go and watch that if you haven't. But I thought I'd address something about body confidence because I recently uploaded a video testing out eBay bodysuits, and I was very on show. I was basically wearing a bikini in fashion, and that was something I wasn't ever thinking I was going to do on my channel and didn't think I ever had the confidence to do it. And a lot of you guys said in the comments of that video how amazing it was, how confident I was, and I found that really strange because, to be honest, I didn't feel confident. I didn't feel 100% happy with that. I felt like my thighs were chubby, I felt like my butt looked a bit weird and my boobs are small, and to be honest, I feel like that shows just how much your perception of someone is different to how they feel on the inside. Like, obviously I was comfortable enough to post that video or I wouldn't have done it, but after everyone saying you look so confident, I was like, wait, am I? Like, I didn't think I was, but if people say that it looks like I am, then why not? I feel like to a certain extent, fake it till you make it definitely works. I'm trying to find the tweets that I have asked you guys to send. I've asked like a few questions so we can talk about something. But yeah, I thought that was an interesting thing to start off with, that a lot of you guys thought, oh my god, she's so confident in her body, when in reality I was a bit like, fat legs, like I was putting myself down, and no one should do that. And in reality, a lot of people watching that video were watching that probably thinking, damn, I wish I could do that. And to be honest, looking from an outsider's perspective, I think I would think that too. Like, I don't know why I did that. I feel like sometimes body confidence just comes from thinking, you know what, fuck it, fuck what anyone else thinks. I want to do this, so I'm going to do this. And I know that's really hard, and I've definitely found that hard in the past, but clearly from the video that you guys have watched, I must have got past that somehow. So yeah. Anyway, let's get on to the tweets. So I have got a few questions. So how would you make yourself confident when you don't like your legs, but in this heat you want to wear no tights at school? So this is future editing Alice here, and I've noticed that bit of lipstick on my teeth. We're going to blame it on the Kylie lip kit, yeah? I know it's really annoying. I'm sorry. Okay, let's carry on. I remember very vividly at school, between the year of year 7 and probably year 10, I wore trousers without a doubt, and they weren't fitted trousers. They were kind of loose. I just hated my legs, and ever since I remember, I have hated my legs. I don't know why. That has just always been the thing about me that I just didn't like. So I always wore pretty loose trousers, and I remember when it came round to like year 10 and 11 when we got different uniforms because we were in a different year, and I just kind of wanted to wear a skirt. I wanted to be a little bit more feminine, and I just felt like wearing a skirt, you know? I saw some really nice skirts around and I wanted one. So it took a lot for me to do that. I feel like there is a tweet somewhere of me freaking out because the next day I was going to school wearing a skirt, but to be honest, I feel like you think people care a lot more than they actually do. Okay, my battery just died. What a great time for my battery to die in the middle of a Raw Wednesday. I just ran and got one. But I think what I was halfway through saying is that I feel like a lot of the times the problems that we see in ourselves, we see them a lot worse than other people do. And that is a really hard thing to come to terms with. I'm really out of breath. I just ran down the stairs. Why am I so unfit? But like, for example, myself in that video, I was feeling rather conscious about my small chest and about my big legs and about my bum, but I doubt that any of you guys or anyone watching would have noticed that. I feel like a lot of people would have just looked at me and thought, oh, there's a girl trying on some bodysuits. Like, I feel like we internalize this idea that everyone's constantly looking at us and everyone can see that one thing that we hate about ourselves and everyone's judging you for it, when in reality, they're most likely not going to be. The unfortunate thing is that there will be a few people that will probably pick on you for these things. Maybe they have realised that that's something you don't like about yourself and they are using that against you, which is horrible and not fair and isn't right, but unfortunately we can't stop these stupid people of the world. Trust me, I've been there. I've had so many horrible things said to me through school and just through life that I just don't get where people find fun from that, to be honest. But what we have to think is that these people's opinions don't matter. If, like, someone is saying that to you, they clearly don't care about you. They obviously, what they're saying is probably going to hurt, and it's really, really hard to kind of detach yourself from it. I feel like through time and whilst you get older, you learn to detach yourself from people's opinions who don't matter. Someone's always going to have an opinion about you, but it's your choice as to whether you listen to that opinion or just don't. And sometimes it's good to listen, sometimes it's probably going to help you, but a lot of the time, people just criticise for the sake of it, or out of jealousy, or out of boredom, or something's going wrong in their life, and I feel like that shouldn't be down to us to have to be affected from that by them putting someone else down, if that made any sense. I really, really hope this is making sense. Again, this is not scripted, I am just talking. But yeah, another question. Why can I not find any questions? Do you think fake it till you make it works? I really do. I feel like for example, with me and my school skirt, I feel like that one day when I went to school with it on, I realised that no one really cared. Like, maybe I got a few comments on the fact I had my legs out, but I went to school and thought, right, I'm going to pretend I'm happy about wearing this skirt, I'm going to pretend that I'm feeling good, and it kind of worked. I feel like the more you fake it till you make it, the more people kind of believe you and the more it works. In certain circumstances, obviously that might not be the case, but I feel like that's worked for me in the past. Like, I did a meetup in central London in front of a room full of people. I have never done that before. I am not the biggest fan of public speaking. I sat on that chair with my friend Emma and I spoke, and I just spoke whatever came out of my mouth, and the feedback I got from that was that I actually sounded like I had my life together and like had my shit together and stuff, and that I made sense and it was really, really good. And to me, I was like, what? I was just winging it and faking it till I made it, and clearly that worked. So I feel like we could apply that to all situations. Just fake it till you make it, put a smile on your face and rock it. No matter what you want to rock, just do it. And hopefully after time, you've kind of trained your brain to stop being so harsh and critical of yourself, and realising that you can actually do these things because you've seen for yourself that you've done them. Like, I always try and remember back to that day when I did that meetup. That was so scary, and I did it. Like, I never thought I would do something like that, ever. So now I can go on to bigger and better things. And yes, I'm going to be scared, and yes, I'm going to be conscious about it, but yeah, confidence is the key. I feel like this is going off purely body confidence, but, you know, I feel like it's all linked together. So, all in all, I feel like the main points of this are everyone in the entire world has an issue that they do not like about themselves. Maybe one, maybe two, maybe multiple, I don't know, but everyone has their own little struggles. Even the most beautiful supermodel that you look up to, who you think is the definition of perfection, that person probably has so many flaws about them, and guess what they're doing? They're faking it till they make it. They are working it, and they are believing in themselves and making something of themselves. And we can apply that to our everyday lives. Like, we don't have to be supermodels. If we want to wear a pair of leggings that are a little bit out there and a little bit funky, as long as you look like you're rocking those leggings and you're confident in your choice, then you rock those leggings. No one else will care. If those people do care, those people don't belong in your life, and the people that do care about you and that are genuine friends will love the fact that you've actually like expressed yourself and become the true person who you are, if that made any sense whatsoever. I don't know. Maybe we can continue this discussion in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Maybe you could share some of your experiences with this, or any tips or any questions. I'd love to talk to you all in the comments. Again, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to press that thumbs up button. It means a lot. And I'll see you on Friday with another video. Bye! That was a weird ending. What? Bye!